Hey guys, how's it going? So as you know, we're hanging out in Hawaii for the winter.
And we are not on our sailboat, of course, because it's still in Alaska. We are finally getting to step afoot someone else's sailboat.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's a really cool boat, and the guy is actually a really cool guy as well. His name is Noah. He's actually a patron of ours.
He's a patron who wanted to take us out sailing in Hawaii, so this is awesome. Plan is Molokai.
Yeah, it's Friday afternoon. We're gonna go from Oahu and we're gonna sail to Molokai, possibly. Right now our plans are still very open. But yeah, we got his buddy Nico coming with us, and we're gonna go just kind of explore, do some free diving, whatever else.
Should be a blast to be on someone else's boat.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's cool.
But yeah, Noah's got a 30-foot Baba sailboat, and
what year?
1977. 1977. Yeah. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I want to be sure of that. You know, going to see the cliffs, which is going to be freaking awesome. We can deal with rolling sea state, you know, as long as we're not in like any means of like semi-shallow reef where the waves are going to start cresting, or any sea sprays coming off. So as long as it's deep, it's cool. We're just going to have to ride, you know, the little open water swells. 18 to 20 foot, occasional 25, 4 times overhead.
That's the shore break though?
So that's the North Shore, of here. And we want to see, we've got a west-northwest swell. Alright, so this is a brief swell. It's peaking today, in through the night, and we'll taper off tomorrow.
Friday the 30th. Oh! The moon's gonna be rising soon.
Adventure to me right now is the ocean. It's getting out on the water, diving in the water, be it cliff jumping, or snorkeling, spearfishing. Basically anything that's ocean related or water related is my interest. Sailing is definitely something that's piqued my interest, and it's held it for a little while now. The way you can use the wind and you fight waves and you fight currents and
oh man, look at that!
And you're trying to go somewhere, you know, without an engine and using all the skills you can and Mother Nature to get you where you want to go. You get there a really calm and peaceful kind of way. You're not, you know, rushing and you're not going really fast. Out on the water using the Mother Nature to guide you along and point you in the directions you want to go. And it's something really great. I've just really kind of started to enjoy it, and it's something I think I'll be doing a while.
My goals for the future is, for the moment, just to kind of hit it. I just want to get out as much as I can, you know, across a channel or two, make mistakes, break as many things as I can, and just learn from it, so that one day when I cross an ocean, I'll be ready. But for the moment, I'm just getting myself, more importantly, and also the boat ready, so that one day when we we come up hopefully on foreign landfalls and distant places, that we won't get in too many situations that we haven't seen before. So I'd rather mess up now, you know, whether it's anchoring too deep or getting in a rolly area where I have to, you know, pull my anchor up in the middle of the night, and kind of figure that stuff out now, and then apply that later when I'm going long distance, which is the plan. I would like to not necessarily sail around the world, but sail about the world. Definitely the South Pacific is the current goal, because I want to cruise the South Pacific and, you know, French Polynesia and put this boat back in the places it's already been, but I haven't. I started supporting Venture Lives, you know, Megan and Rob, probably, I'd say almost probably a year ago. I was out in Texas, and I kind of had this thought, you know, it's what is essentially becomes your pocket change, you know, $3, $4, $5 for every video that they throw out, is, you know, you could drop that out of your wallet and hardly even notice. But if you contribute like that to somebody, and a bunch of people do contribute, then you get something that is sustainable, you know, something that can turn from somebody's passion or their, you know, something they do on the side into a full-time gig. And people that work that hard to have a full-time gig doing what they love is something that it becomes really easy, I think, for people to support.
Getting everything situated. Oh, no, I am too. This is awesome. Yeah, no, this is gonna be awesome. We know all about motoring and then finally getting good winds.
I think my initial interest in sailing kind of went back to, it was probably 15 or 16, and we had one of my neighbors ended up living on a boat for about a year and a half or so. And that was kind of my first exposure that people could actually like live on a boat and sail it around at the same time.
I'm gone far away into the deep sea. I move like a tidal wave. Let go, you're awake. This isn't a dream, you're leading me astray.
That kind of caught my interest and sparked a whole kind of different, it was kind of like a little search. I was looking for, you know, where people can go, what they can do, and through online books, magazines, articles, kind of discovered that there's this whole cruising world of where people live on their boats for months at a time, then time off from the boat working and time off from working on the boat. And so they have like these two little factions of their life, one that's spent working and one that's spent playing. And they take way more time off than people would normally take off from work. Take months at a time. And that's something that really appeals to me. You know, work hard for 6 months and then play hard for 6 months. And living on your boat and sailing your boat, it kind of combines the two worlds where you don't have to split your entire life up to go work. You can leave almost everything on the boat. And as you sail place to place, you take your home with you.
If you'd like to join the crew, you can find more information at patreon.com/venturelives or on our website at venturelives.com.